My mother was frugal now. Oh yeah. There was always bags of clothes in the hallway. Because they was either, give me a second. Oh, it's a fond memory. How many times did I fall? Good thing I was young. She wasn't a hoarder, but there were always bags of things in the hallway, lined up and down the hallway. Because they was either going to Goodwill or they was coming from Goodwill. Oh. Yes, my mother was frugal. But not when it came to sharing a quality moment or moments with others. Kind of like that general in World War II. I do love that quote. As we took the islands back from the Japanese. One by one, and the general said, I am lavish with my ammunition, and I am stingy with my men's lives. So it was with my mother. She was frugal. But when it came to a greater purpose, such as the wedding of one of her sons, this, that, or the other thing, where it's involving people and festivities and gaieties, my mother was not frugal, I'm pleased to report. Monkey see, monkey do. And so it is with me. However, I'd like to think I trumped Mama a little tiny bit, just a little bit, in the giving. Oh! I'm going to be in trouble for this one. When I give. Because when I give, I absolutely give. No strings. Just I give. I give because I have joy in my heart in the moment. That's all. I could mention that, but I'm not going to. Okay, let's skip that. I'm going to say that. This one's rocky. Hang on, because I don't know exactly where I'm going. Why have I been waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning? I don't know. I'm told that God Daddy has a name for you. And I've heard this through the grapevine. The holy grapevine. Oh, that's good right off of that. I haven't gotten stoned enough yet because the left brain is still rolling in conjunction with the right. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good, God Daddy. Inhabit my mind, I beg you. Grapevine. No, that's good. I've heard it through the holy grapevine that God Daddy has a name for you. I've told you in other stories that basically my usually, like my morning thingy, naked, full bladder. I'm like, dude, I'm sorry, you gonna wait behind Mr. Bladder, all right? And then I come back, find my favorite place in the window. I'm still naked. I felt you ladies needed to know that. I look pretty good for 59, just saying. You can still see the washboards. I used to work out. I worked out a lot, and so I'm still reaping benefits from that. Because at 58, 59, I knew I had to start slowing down a little bit, but I could pull up my shirt and you'd still go, ooh la la, I promise you. Just don't look at my face too closely and you won't be too repulsed. It'll be all right. Just look at my midriff, okay? Yeah. I admit it. That's the one thing I've asked for. Aside from the norms, praying for others, okay? That should be your first consideration, by the way. In my opinion, as your brother who is responsible for you and vice versa. Goes both ways. I realize that you may charge me at any time if you find me in violation. So I crack on that one. It's like, tell me my name. I don't want to wait till I die. I want to know my name now. Tell me my name, God Daddy. Yes, John is fine. I love John. It's monosyllabic, and it reminds me of the crazy man, who I try to model myself after. If I could just do the profanity thing and get rid of the profanity. But have I ever prayed to you directly and then harped on it to have it removed from me? No, I haven't, because I like being profane. I love the F-bomb. Okay, I admit my guilt freely. So, moving on. He has a name for you. That's what I'm told. God Daddy has a name for you, his blessed child. His loved child that he loves so much. He has a name that he's going to call you. That's what I heard. I'm just saying. I hope mine's not like Jehoshaphat or something. I'll be really disappointed. I have some ideas, some things that I might fancy being called, but my language limits my ability to express them to you. Stay positive? Do I stay positive? That's trite. That could be seen as trite. Oh, a well-covered topic. Let's eliminate. Let's go right into the shithole now. I do so want to get there. Okay. I should set up for this part. Okay. Show us another miracle. Show us another miracle. What have you done for me lately? What have you done for me lately? The more things change, the more they stay the same. Prophesy for us now! Which one of us just struck you? And as his eyes were full of blood, his own blood, and he'd been lashed. What do the Romans call it? Flogged? He'd been fucking lashed within inches of his life. And his captor, his tempter, stood over the man, the lamb, the precious God of lamb, and charged him and said, prophesy for us now. Which one of us just struck you? I thank God every day of my wretched life that I am not that man. Every day of my life, it seems I think of that man in some way, shape, or form. And I hear his words. And I am grateful that I am not that man. Everything must go. Will Ferrell, he missed his calling. What a sweet, wonderful man. What a lousy fucking comedian. Oh, he has his moments of cuteness, yes. He missed his calling. If you ever care to know me, and you want maybe a secondary opinion or an outside viewpoint, you should watch that movie. Everything Must Go by Will Ferrell, starring Will Ferrell. My cousin did me the courtesy of watching that, as he has professed to me or confessed he did watch it. And I thanked him because I said, if you ever wish to know your uncle, watch that movie. I'm a lot like my earthly father. Yeah, we went to that oyster fest. I think I told you about. Wonderful oysters, but it was really it was really a fundraiser. They were great oysters, but everything was very, very expensive. So we didn't stay long. Nice U.S. Oyster Shucking Festival. Woo-hoo. No, it was nice. But we knew we had to get the hell out of there. Thank golly I didn't bring a lot of cash with me. They weren't taking shit. They weren't taking credit. Thank God. Thank golly. And we ended up at a steakhouse where they burn your eyebrows and he sets the thing on fire. You know, the big grill in the middle. And I'm with two people that I call friends. I call family. And so they already know that I'm a nut job. And so they've learned to just sort of just tolerate me and smile, bless my pea-picking heart. I love them. They're both good people. Sitting with us at the hibachi grill, or whatever you call it, Japanese grill, were two women. I was able to assimilate rather quickly. She had seated me initially. The lady had seated me initially on the far end, and because I'm just, there's people near. There's pimples near. Other human beings that I haven't had the opportunity to come near, and I see a chance. Especially when there's no male there. There's just what appears to be a woman and her daughter. I see a chance to come near two souls and root. I like rooting. And so I have no fear of testosteronal reprisal. And so I look for the first opportunity to separate the mother from the daughter. When the mother mentions that she's up from Cape Coral on a celebration of life, and as she said Cape Coral, I took my finger and sort of flicked the bottom of my nose. The universal fuck you, snooty. The universal snooty. Sorry, I'm still recovering. And because you see, I've sat in a lot of shrink chairs, and I've been told by shrinks that I have a flexible mind. I'm able to chameleon myself when I have to quickly. A lot of that comes from possible U.S. Air Force brat. Go U.S. Air Force. Fuck Army. Never said it. So being an Air Force brat, also that probably contributes to the fact that you learn to remanufacture yourself quickly, town to town. And so I saw my first opportunity to separate the mother from the daughter with the snooty pooty gesture beneath my nose, as I knew that would set the mother on her heels, because then I could get at the daughter with no possible intervention from the mother, because I've left her in neutral. I've told you in other stories, that's how I do to people. When I need to I need to put them in neutral, because I'm busy, or because I wish to. And then I turned to the daughter, and I said, now I already started to say complimentary things towards the daughter, hinting that I found the two ladies very nice and was pleased to be seated. I set the stage. I put the mother off, and I turned to the daughter and I said, you have there's a doppelganger, and she works right down the street at the Buffalo Wild Wings. Tell me you have a sister named Brittany. And the mother then began to smile slightly, and the mother said, the mother came around, okay? And then the mother started smiling. She said, no, but her name is Brooke. And so it was off from there. And as a few moments passed by, I confessed to the mother exactly what I had done, and informed her that I was certifiable. And we all laughed. Yeah, I sat in a lot of shrink chairs. The young lady, wonderful mother, and a wonderful young lady, I might add. May God bless them both. I was just enamored with the young lady, 22, carried herself extremely well. And she looked so much like a server at Buffalo Wild Wings. It's twins, like what do you call identical twins? Aside from the server at Buffalo Wild Wings being a bit more womanly. Okay, I come back now. My heart rate's gone down. I think my blood pressure's gone down. I'm almost 18 minutes in. That could be a pleasant story to end on, and then I can have a massive coronary. Can I get this uploaded first? Thank you. Because they need to know about me. And then in 1,000 years, they can put me in like a Denzel Washington meat sack. And I'm going to have my way with the ladies I meet. You know what I'm saying? God, Daddy, I love you. So that was a happy story to end on. But yeah, everything must go by Will Ferrell. The story I just told you about. I have a habit of, which goes back to much earlier stories, I have a habit of entering a room and immediately taking the aggressive, going from place to place. Oh, thank you. Yes, for that chime of affirmation. God, Daddy. And that's the angel bell of affirmation from you-know-who. And I will enter. What's that mean I've seen lately? I used to enter a room and wondered if I would be liked. Now I enter a room and wonder if I like anybody. Well, I've always been that way. Because of my physical appearance, I wasn't the most attractive child. So I was ridiculed a lot for my face. So it is a natural habit for me to go into a room and quickly take the aggressive, the offensive, to look for the knives. That way I know where they are before they can stick me in the side. As our Christ Jesus was done. Yes. Sorry. So that's some of the workings of my mind, and I wanted you to know me. I hope somebody gets something out of this. I love you all, no matter what. And I pray for you. You're very important to God. Every single human being is very important to God. I can't tell you any more than that now. I'm not allowed. I love you.